$50 raised today.
That's
That,
awesome, man.
that is fantastic. That is fantastic. Thank you all, everyone, for donating. We are chugging along. All right. We have the Step Dwelfs in now. Uh, and next match, for those who are wondering who is coming up next, we got the Patchwork Puppies. Patchwork Puppies, please get your team ready and be ready for when this match is over. Brewing Diamonds, you will be our killer. So please get ready for after this match. And Step Dwells, if you are ready, please hit those ready up buttons and we will get it rolling. All right. Gannicus, if you will do me the solid, I need to step away for just a brief moment. I will be right back.
Absolutely. Yo, Bowser bringing a flashlight. What's that all about? Where's my where's the toolbox? It will be interesting to see if Werewolf can hold off the top score. I think he can, but this is going to be very, very interesting what our killer does too, because our last two killers have brought Moris. And even though that's a great play, if you don't bring a Mori in 4K, you actually get more blood points. So, did they go after more blood points? We'll see. Now we're getting into a match. Yo, shoot. Look at these. Oh, and our killer probably brought a Mori.
All right, I am back. Thank you for that, Ganny.
Yeah, no worries, dude.
So, got you a little shout out there, my man. If you guys are interested in checking out more of Gannicus's content, there's a link to his Twitch page right there. Please, please, please go give him a follow. Support this man. He is a wonderful human being. He is funny as shit.
You
And
know, I don't even care about this. Get this freaking channel. Crit Fox channel is awesome. Follow this man right now, or you have no shot.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. All right, we're checking in on our survivors. We got Cheekley. We got Bowser. Uh-oh.
Oh man, I told him in
Uh-oh.
the first like 10 seconds. Wow.
Wow. All right, we're gonna see an explosion happen, and we got some memeing over here. Okay, we got some Dwelfs next to each other, and we got a nurse. Oh, we got a nurse. You know I love nurse, Ganny. You know I love nurse.
Yeah, Nurse is DBD is really #1 killer.
And I've played against this team
Wow.
before, so I know that they've gone against my nurse, and so they have some practice. They have a little bit of practice.
Nice down by the Nurse, honestly, really quick. Not going for the slug, even though there was something that blew up over there. As you saw, though, you you saw the gens being blocked off, so this Nurse is running corrupt intervention.
Oh yeah.
Yo, great weight on that as well. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, nice hit by GnarlinBruh. Where is that? All right, here we go. We got survivor perspective on that chase. Because at any time, you know, Nurse can pop in out of nowhere.
Yeah, and now Nurse actually she has two survivors around because she saw that Jen get off. She still has ruin. So
Yeah.
that totem that Bowser Pod was actually undying. Great run right now by Bowser, being able to give a little bit more reset to the Survivor team.
Yeah. And going against a Nurse, getting more time is key. Uh, because I know from playing on Nurse that you want to make sure that these survivors are not popping gens back to back. But as you play Nurse, the map, as long as the survivors are not spacing them out correctly, like putting two on one side and one on the other, or having them all separated, uh, you'll be at an advantage. But if they are separated, then it puts the Nurse at a disadvantage. If
Absolutely.
if they are not
Wow.
separated, all it does is snowball the Nurse. All it does is snowball the Nurse because the
Wow,
map gets
this
closer.
run is awesome.
Yeah,
This run is awesome. This is a time waster against Nurse. Basically, wow, what a run by. They cost the Nurse another gen.
yeah. I think that was Cheekley that was being chased by the Nurse right now by GnarlinBruh.
Yeah, absolutely. This is a great run. Now, here's the thing with Nurse, though, is that if you look, if Nurse decides to, what they can do is actually kind of roam this area because they know there's two, wow, yep, there's two servers right there.
Oh, there we go. And that fatigue, you have to learn to manage that with Nurse. Otherwise, you're gonna find it frustrating to play Nurse.
Absolutely. It's a thing that you have to just not even worry about. Just keep doing your thing.
Yeah. Right now, Nurse is on Orchid, and Orchid caught the business end of that little hacksaw.
Yeah, now, I mean, it was a great start during Nurse, but now they're only at two hooks. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
So that triangle right there that she has, where top gen, Shack gen, and then the gen to her right, actually really good to just patrol. Like you don't want them to finish that one, like any of those, or you're kind of screwed.
Yeah.
Wow, nice dodge though,
Yeah.
and that was undying. Or sorry, ruined.
And there's a boon right here too.
Yeah, so we could be seeing some shadow step play.
Yeah. Oh, and Cheekley walks right into the Nurse.
Interesting. I was wondering what happened there.
Yeah, like I've played against Cheekley, and that's not something that you usually see Cheekley do.
Yeah, it just looked kind of weird. I wonder if they mistimed their dead hard.
We hear that boom. There we go. We had a locker hider.
Yeah, so they were a little scared maybe that they had barbecue and chili.
Yeah. And we do have all items and add-ons and perks hidden to prevent anyone feeling the urge to take a peek.
Absolutely. Now this is where it gets interesting because the big thing with Nurse is as the map starts getting smaller, it becomes much harder to play against Nurse.
Absolutely. And they are going back to check that gen. Oh, there is somebody nearby. You see those scratch marks. So we did see some orange smoke somewhere before.
Beautifully done by our Survivor team to stay calm and get that gen done. Right now, the slug does not matter. The fact that she's trying to find people again, that's what matters. If she can't get it down, another down, then you're good to go. Because right now, what you do, you just sign somebody to go after Chicle, and
Yeah.
then the other two, you have a runner, and then somebody else doing a Jan.
Oh,
This
we
is a
got
great
two
place to
people.
be. And
Not.
beautifully done, honestly, by our survivor team. Go like making sure that she doesn't go for the injured survivor. That is a great heads up play.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I feel like that Gnarlin did leave them slug just a little bit too long, because when oh, nice hit.
That was a beautiful hit by our killer.
Yeah. I do feel like Gnarlin left them slug just a little bit too long and got a little bit too far away, because if you're gonna leave someone slugged on nurse, you want to make sure that you're within one blink distance to get back for that pickup.
Right. What happened there, like you said, though, the initial thing was they were trying to get somebody else down. If you don't get someone down in in like the first 20 seconds, you'll go back to your slug, no matter what.
Yeah. Alright, we got another totem cleansed. Couple people on the gen. That's about to pop. We're in endgame now.
100%. This is great for a survivor team. At this point, what you want to do, get both gates open and assign somebody to go for save. Now, getting someone healed up is a great motive too, kind of resetting. But against nurse, nurse is just so powerful. If you're nurse, I mean, at this point, you kind of have to camp around this, you know.
It looks like they're getting that gate open now.
Because the survivor team has to be asking themselves, okay, we've seen most of the perks, right? We saw corrupt intervention. We destroyed, the hexes. There's really not a lot that this nurse can have, and you just saw that he hit somebody, or that she hit somebody, so you know she's not bringing no ed.
Yeah. That was a smart play, taking just the first blink to save that
Wow,
second.
that was awesome by Bowser taking the borrow time hit. Holy smokes!
Oh, we got
Oh,
plays.
let's go, dude.
Oh, and we got it down. All right, so this is slug territory, I feel like.
Uh, I would take the kill because someone's not injured,
Yeah.
and so like right now, like yeah, I would take the kill.
Yeah, get that kill, get that point on the board. We are putting.
This is the more time you have
Yeah.
for someone to get them back up, and then you lose your slug. Like I literally would just take the slug and get
Yeah.
out.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, see that's what I told you, man.
Yeah. Yeah, get that point on the board, get that kill. Oh, and they're down again. All right, doesn't look like they're getting that goose egg. Oh, we got a double slug.
No, that was a bad play.
Oh.
Survivor. They should have just left. I don't know if they were looking for the flashlight or what happened there.
All right, we got a hook. All right, if there's a check to see where that other hook is. You want to move too far and then give up the unhook.
This is a great play by our killer as well because you have a slug and somebody down, so you're kind of daring the team to do something.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, we got a
Mori.
Mori. Oh. Oh. It's very intimate.
That Mori cost him the 2K though.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh.
Oh man. What?
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, we got a little bug right here on the nurse.
Great bug.
Great bug. You see the inside of her mouth.
Yeah,
Who does your dental work, ma'am? Wait, is there going to be a Mori inside the gate? There's a Mori
nice,
inside the
let's go.
gate. There'll be no mojitos on the beach for Chicle.
No, dude. Great style points. Not only that, but
Oh my
getting a
god.
2K when honestly I didn't see that coming. Great.
That was really, really good. That was such a really interesting and fun game to watch. And you know what? The Step Dwells, they didn't do that bad at all. They got two escapes out of that. Uh,
No, they did great. They did great, dude. What really, the end game collapse was just something else because they had the gate to your left pulled up. That's where Chicle should have ran to.
yeah.
Instead, they went to the gate that wasn't even open yet.
Um, all right, hold on. I'm just tallying up the scores here. So, tell me a little bit more about what you saw that the Survivor team did that worked for their advantage. It seemed like that they were spacing out the gates, really, or not the gates, but the generators really well.
So what a certain team did really great on is not worrying about uh, Nurse. They had some great chases, especially Bowser had a great chase at the beginning, great chase towards the end. So the Chicle, they really did a great job of managing, wasting Nurse's time, which is so powerful because, once again, is Nurse an awesome killer? Yes, but if those blinks don't hit, it is a cooldown period, and then you can keep moving on. And so while someone was getting on chase, you had Katniss, you had Orchid, you had everybody just doing gens and moving forward, which is great to see. Like I said, I did not expect our killer to get to. I did not expect that after the showing that our survivor put on them, being able to do all those gens and not like fall under pressure, especially not getting those gens done quickly. They took their time. They did their job. They played great. A lot of good chases, a lot of good movement around. Great comms probably. But that last second where instead of having Chicle go to the left and going to the right, that cost them. Right at that more, you unhook and you go for the gate that's open.
Oh yeah, I felt like right there, in the end, that the Step Dwells were making some good choices, but it was the execution. The one bad choice, like you said, was going for one gate over the other, but they did work together as a team really well. It was just those hits, those last second hits that really got them, and then the execution of GnarlinBruh being able to get that one more hook and then landing a hit on the already injured Chicle, and then camping them both to see what they did as a team. And then pulling off that Mori, taking them out of play was probably the best thing they could have done.
Well, that Mori, what you heard me saying, that Mori actually should have cost them.
Yeah,
It should have cost him. But the thing that you also saw is there was one Dwight that almost was memeing,
yeah,
right? Was right next to the nurse while they were doing they were getting off the Mori,
yep.
instead of like leading their person towards the gate. And so, like as much as fun in games as that is, you know,
It's gonna
that
cost you.
that cost you. That cost you right there, because that Dwight should have been leading